If I even for bust a pipe, we want water. But then, oh no. Can't do that. Police will shoot a youth. Just wait till the government come around next year. The government to do it, man. The boss will work for it. The boss will work for the dog. Yo, the boss will work for it. The boss will work for it. The boss. Of course, the boss will work for it. You don't see what work for it. Yeah, man. 59 years. No water. PNP come there, no water. Labor right come there, no water. PNP again, 59 years. We are talking about, you know. 59 years, you know. 59 years. No water. And people are still voting for them. You want to know? Oh, by the way, is Pernell Charles Jr. won for the same seat? Because people are still voting. Yeah, the same people never vote for him. So, all right. So, why should I be upset at these members of parliament? They never put themselves in there. They never put them damn self in there. They never put themselves in there. At time for we blame the damn people them. At time for we blame the people of Jamaica. A uno cause what go on to uno afraid. Uno gonna tell me say 63 people. 63 people never put themselves in our parliament. They didn't put themselves in there. They came around. They come around to uno. And them talk and them promise and them promise and them promise and them promise. And only thing you notice, them come around in a Prado, then come around in a Porsche, then find every money, and every block, and every cement, and every foul, 50 foul or 25 foul and bag of feeding for go no when election come. And after that, then say, hey, we feed the drunk of them for 2 days. Come, make you go make more money and make you thief more money. A lie me I tell? Is this a lie? And for those of you who say, me a PNP do it, Labor right do it. The two of them are drunk. So now when you hear from my platform, yeah, me call PNP drunk. Yeah, them are drunk too. Oh, sorry, my uncle tell me, say me not to call nobody drunk. Sorry, Robbie, sorry. Yeah. Jamaica. You ever wonder why people like Delroy Chuck and the others who are in the upper echelon of society, you ever wonder why those people are always winning their seats? You know why? Because Beverly Hills them good. Because Norbrook good. Yeah, those places, the road them good. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the roads are good. Those people have water in their pipes. So they're like, if it's not broken, why should we change it? If it's not broken, why should we change it? You know what we should do as a country? Norbrook and Beverly Hills can't have water unless we have water. If we have to go up there every night and dig up them pipe and bust it, them can't have no water unless we have water. When you talk like this, they say, oh no, you're violent. Oh my God. Oh no. This you hear what he's planning to do? When they sit down every goddamn push wheelbarrow. A push wheelbarrow got turn up in front of 4 black jump to collect some dirty water. You ever see somebody truck them carry water can go no? You ever see somebody water truck them? You ever see somebody hose them when water truck them take off it? I go no? Water them one. You ever see somebody truck them a car drinking water can go no? You think them the truck they can't ever go up in a upper center and join them place there? A car water can give who? They call the cities here and say, hello, do you see these trucks that are bringing us water? You people are crazy? Allow me to tell. Jamaica, allow me to tell. Me ask you, allow me to tell. But when I get to business, when just make a truck come with the dirty hose. Dirty. Me see one truck where I carry water go give people. I mean, I almost ball when me see the kind of truck where I carry drinking water go give my Jamaicans. If you go beard, don't look at that at them. So I don't wonder why someone was sick and a crutch, have a kind of friggin' wingworm, all kind of dirty, nasty sitting. I come out on the body and I wonder why. I'm sick and tired of politicians just a rab and take every god thing and them fat. They fat and nice. You know, so when them in a palm, so you the kind of clothes when they wear. When you see how they look. We never see some of them yard. We don't see him kind of mansion with them people living there. Eh? We never see kind of mansion. Them fat. You see Andrew knows. When Andrew joined Parliament, Andrew knows the answer. No, Andrew knows the answer, dog. Andrew knows the answer. Yeah, yes, Andrew knows that. Broad like a frill. Like a nice frack. That's not what they say. If you can face that, yeah, man. Then your face, then what on? Then if you get too much money and you can come up with all kind of jargons and bills and stuff that allows you to have all the money in the country. Then you're flipping nose now. Then you're flipping nose now. Go left, right, and grow on your side. Usually, people smile when they say, boy, oh my God, look at that broad smile. It's always at the back of his ears. No, Andrew, and I smile, I knows. He knows there's something up, sir. He must smell nothing but money every day. A be your money must smell. Big up Andrew. Big up your damn clean self. Big up yourself because the Jamaicans put you there. Big up yourself. I mean that. Big up yourself. Thief, Andrew, thief, not top thief. Big up your damn clean self because too often we're blaming politicians for doing what? For not giving you water for 59 years? For not, you don't get the water for 59 friggin' years. And you still have vote. You know what? Nothing. You know what? A damn thing. Yeah, every day your car. Go mechanic go fix because the flipping road mash up. And you still have vote. You know, hello, you don't forget no road. Darrell Vaz get $1.4 billion for carry bus coming to Jamaica. 120 bus. And up until now, 60 out of the buses cannot be accounted for. 60 out of them not in the country yet. 60 odd not in the country yet. Darrell Vaz, big up yourself, dog. I'm sorry, you never call me and give me a thing out of money. Darrell, you should call me, dog, and buy 2 XRP out of money. Darrell, you need to link me, dog. You need to link me. Real talk. You need to link me. Because as far as we're concerned, anybody can thief anything out of a place that and nothing happen. $3 trillion gone and nobody not go to prison. Nobody not go to prison. Big up on yourself, dog. Chop every line. You on the top choppy line them. Chop. Choppy line. Because you see what me I do? And I put my life at risk. Fear about accountability and people go to prison. Joker business, man. Joker. Yo, low man them. On no one nothing. On a good man. You see that petition there? Me not care how them try to black and do what they want to do to petition. That petition they should have 3 million. 3 million signatures already. Jamaicans have found creative ways to take down the petition. Should be on the WhatsApp. Should be in a Telegram groups. Sign. But you know what we do? We go through TikTok and we find and we use TikTok Studio and we find every single way to use every single new feature that TikTok comes out and we maneuver our way around these apps and we try to dominate these apps while our real freaking life, after you come off a TikTok, you step outside on a road that no mad film pop out your ankle. A road and afraid to pop out your ankle. And you step nice, come out there. Sometimes I see some of the people them on TikTok, some of the hot girls them. When they find their little favorite spot, because everybody have a little favorite spot in their house, you know. And I say, me have that spot in there, you know. Me can go turn up in the corner, so near one bookshelf and try to look studious and say, yeah man, I'm at the bookshelf. Yeah, our comments are going to tell up and say, I'm beside the TV. So we have TV. Yeah man, we have TV. Because of that then doing that, it's a pose thing, you know. Me could have easily go downstairs. We can't go downstairs, but me just sit down and say, me know, say some people are prayer, say, you know, see, look on him background. Look on him background. My God. As a matter of fact, we could go downstairs. Go downstairs, yeah. Right. See there, downstairs we go. Yeah, see there, stairs. Yeah, man. If place that looks somebody that does me make it look so. Yeah, man, let me show you. Yeah, man, we can't live, you know, we can't live. If you want to show off and come down in a living room with big old TV and nice and everything carpet set and come in a kitchen, nice, pretty kitchen. I'm not say, yeah man, kitchen nice, yeah man. You could have come down here and try it and come in at the nice spot and say, all right, this look good, yeah man, nice, yes. And stand up yourself every night and I make it look clean. I say, yeah man, and big nice fridge and stand up and try to pose, too much friggin' pose. Too much pause. Every goddamn we pause. I be a posing. Every day. I pause. So I want to find one little spot in our house. And a little spot we have in our house. I try to do taps and roses. I try to see how much you can survive. You can survive. Let me see how you can survive. Let me see how you can survive. When you see some of them, a piece of house where they're in a, when you look at the rotten zinc, and when you look at the tool look black, and then they on social media every day, and at them same one, they have on their armband, and them have nice shirt from politician, can get them shirt with politician face panny, and in a latrine friggin' toilet. Latrine. Yo, let me tell you something now. You don't have a clue, you know. You know about Muammar Gaddafi? Of course we know about Gaddafi. Of course. Then me can be a revolutionary. I mean, I know the real revolutionary then. I mean, I know people. Gaddafi should supposed to be a national hero in every black people house. What he has done. Someone said drink some water. I mean, I want the water. I want the information and I make it come out to the people them and rise up the people them. This is what me I use my life to. I don't have to do this. Me not have to do this. Me can easily get up tomorrow morning and go down at the beach and be telling you I'm going to show no. Everything in a NASA is like 15 minutes. It's not a 15-minute drive. Everything is a 15-minute drive. Everywhere is a 15-minute drive. Me have multiple beaches. Me can go Montague Beach. Me can go Goodman's Beach. Me can go down Jankuno Beach, which is a tourist beach. Free. And cock up and take nice picture and put on Twitter and say, hey guys, I'm here in the Bahamas. Is the water pretty? Isn't it? Me not care about Bahamas water. Me care about Jamaica water where we can't even go in. We can't go in it. We can't go in it. We can't go in there for water. Because police come with long gun. Because orders from the government. The water they over there so where Jamaicans used to go in. But Jamaicans born and grew up around them water in them beach. It is now owned by a white man. It owned by a Chinese. It owned by an Indian. It owned by foreign people. And you forgot your yard. Go bathe out of the tank water where you have for your yard. We don't have no beach for you. We sell it. We don't have no beach. We don't have no beach for you here anymore. We sold it. All right. We have one down there, so you can't pay if you go to the one there. We have one down there, sir. You can't pay if you go. You can't pay if you go down there. Jamaica gonna wake up. Jamaica gonna wake up. I got a call this evening, just before I came on the live. You know who called me? A detective sergeant. Ex-detective sergeant. I mean, the man attack. Only want to know some things that the man tell me, yeah? But the man let me know straight up, say, Marvin, me left Jamaica Constabulary Force. But you are one youth. And him tell me community went in. He say, when you come at the community there, from the entrance of the community, from you enter the community till you come out of the community, you are going to see how much people around here so respect you. Him say, everybody around here so rate you. You know which community that? You see him coming to him Rockford, where them kill the youth right here. Rockford. The same police when we just done talk to ex-police. The man tell me about his son. And that his son's life is threatened by police. Him tell me the name of the other police who has been swearing that he must unalive his son. And me the man them reach out to. He has served the Jamaican force. He has served the Jamaican people with distinction. Detective Sergeant. And the man reached out to me for help. And to the superintendent lady were in charge of East. The man come to you and talk to you last week, Saturday. And you said that you would give him a call. It's been a week and a few days. You have not yet called him back. You see, anything happened to him, son? I know exactly who to go for. Yeah, true. Yeah, man, you have all the information. You think me a laugh with you now? Anything happened to him, man, son? From Rockford, a four youth now in the murder since the start of the year from Rockford. 4. And the police will do it. Or lead the squad. Yeah, man, we get your information, man. Real talk. Somebody said, why them want to kill him? I don't care. At the end of the day, we're simply saying we don't support criminals. If him is a scammer, or have mocha, go arrest him. Bring him before the judge. Every single citizen is innocent until proven guilty. Everyone away deserve to have a fair trial by law. It is our constitutional right, and it must not be breached or violated. Yeah. But apparently there's a list. These police officers, they have a list. They have a list of persons who must go. A list, a physical, literal list. They have their WhatsApp groups. It's just like how you see the WhatsApp group thing now a leak from the police, them a leak. There are other police officers who are not for what they're doing. That's why when we come here, so I big up a good police officer them. You have to big up a good police them. You have to big them up. And I, for the love of God, I never see a set of man so damn stupid. Stupid. The man, them are unalive one of the youth them. While Andrew Holness is literally washing his hands out of it. Andrew say, we do not, with a big smile, you know, we do not pay you the taxpayers' money for you to take life. I mean, by default. It's like man say, what I eat that you should not know. Said the main objective is to save life. How do you think I feel when a father called me and tell me say I'm afraid? How do you think me feel when a ex-police or a serving police call and tell me say I'm afraid? I'm afraid they might take his son's life. I'm afraid that they might take his son's life. The prisoners are suffering right now. The prisoners them in there suffer. And the real people that move in at the prison are in there. Every crime and violence, or let me not say every crime, let me rephrase. Somebody asking me about the ship. I am not going to talk about that ship. You're probably late. Not talk about the ship. The ship is just here for you to take pictures. In Jamaica, the ship is just there for you to take pictures. So take some picture. Goal! Goal! See what goal there? Yeah. The ship is there for you to actually take pictures. So go and join Dana Morrison Dixon and what next one name? You look at one Daryl Vaz. And them did that take picture. Go take picture with them, man. A picture business. Now no other purpose out there. Real talk. I am not interested in talking about that going forward. And I don't want to spend too much time at about the government neither and police and all kind of stuff. I don't want to spend too much time. I come back tonight and I want to talk about money. I want to talk about the cryptocurrency kind of what that I want to talk about. But and I mean, it's kind of a way to kind of unwind because of the many persons in Jamaica who reach out to me at daytime. When you hear the amount of persons who are calling me, I am not an elected official enough. I am not an elected official. But yet still my voice rings louder than the very prime minister of the country. My voice is now echoing throughout the length and breadth of every flipping country in our world where Jamaicans are. I fit me here, so me Jamaicans now watch to actually hear what's happening on the ground. And that is why I have a responsibility for when me come over here, so me not come with fake news. Because one fake news can kill your credibility for life. Nobody not trust you. So when I come here, I do not have time to fabricate stories. You say, if me not know, I'm going to say it is alleged. If somebody tell me, I said I was told or informed. You say, if me really know, me talk with clarity. Me talk with clarity. Me ask me questions and with clarity. Somebody said, why you're not scared? Because, you see, I believe in practical Christianity. I believe in practical Christianity. Stop talking about God is great and that God can move mountains. Manners and respect for the gifts. Thank you. That God can move mountains. And God sealed the mouths of lions for Daniel. And God caused fire to come down from heaven as light for the Israelites to walk through the dark. Yeah? And a cloud that was shed for them to move through the day. And that he parted the Red Sea and people walked across on dry land. Now, some of you might find these stories far-fetched. At the end of the day, if you say you're a Christian man or a Christian woman, how the backside I can get up about you fear and wholeness? My father called me, text me, send me voice note. I'm going to text him, say, Daddy, now send me no more voice note because your negative energy had drained me. Real talk. I don't care if you're my father. You don't dare come tell me that me must come off of social media because everybody talk. Boy, everybody talk and You don't know them kind of people. I'm afraid and so. No, me draw my line. Me a big man. I chart my way. You live your life, me I live for me. And for me one, I'm gonna make me be the voice for the friggin' voiceless. If every single person in the churches did fit come out of church and talk, he's concerned about his son. No man, yeah, there's concern and then there's a way how you do it. No man, me tell him already. Me dead and just throw me in one box. Yeah, no fancy funeral. No man, no that. My job is to stand for my people. Everybody have don't tell me that, boy, don't do it because boy, you might put your family's life in danger. I'm a family. Yeah? Enough time me hungry, I'm gonna see my family. Enough time me hungry, I'm gonna see them. I hear from them. Straight. When me do things because of family. Don't tell me say me have children. Me know some me have pitney and them have a mother. And if me dead tomorrow, them mother will look after them. Me good. Then just ball for 1 week and then move on. Straight. The ball for 1 week and we move on. But if every single one of us sit down and do nothing, we sit and we're scared. This is why politicians can perpetuate them nastiness. Because nobody now run them down with cutlass. Nobody now make sure say, "Oi, don't come in that community, you know. Dad, don't even think to come in here, say no." You hear me telling you? Uno I wait until when the pressure bust the pipe. Uno know how much Jamaicans are hurting and refuse to talk, refuse to light fire, refuse to take matters in their hand. You think that if all of us stand up, the 14,000 police can tap 2.7 million people? Or the 7,000 JDF soldier? You think 21,000 security forces in Jamaica can tap 2.7 million people? You know idiot? Fear. Why am I afraid? Why am I not nobody take my life? Well, you're going to lose it. Anywhere you take it. Anywhere you take it, you're going to lose. You're going to lose it. What's the person say? Hold on, don't block Basha the God yet. You're doing this for political gain. Basha the God. Let me tell you something. Don't block him yet. Don't block him. Let me pin your comment. Don't block him. Basha the God. Let me tell you this. You don't know nothing about me. None of you know that chat. I only alone that look political gain. Me don't want nothing from politics. I don't want no money from the country, period. You know why? Because I set my life and God set it already. God set my life already. You see, like who want $5,000 I want contract for got thief contract. Me and one boy, me no want none. As a matter of fact, if me become president for Jamaica tomorrow, not even prime minister, president tomorrow, as we go in there, every dollar have to move over on the blockchain. You know why? Because with the blockchain, if you never know, let me tell you something. It gives you 1,000% transparency. If a dollar move, the whole country, the whole world, see when the dollar move. And that's how I'm going to put it. So when a drunk can come say, boy, I'm thief money, me no want a Naira bill. As a matter of fact, if we go in a parliament tomorrow, the Naira bill would be reversed immediately. On the top things that everybody who want to do friggin' good in our country. I look dirty thinking politics gain. We don't want to gain. The only gain that we want is for people minimum wage. To become maximum wage. Where people can survive. And for people who don't water. To get friggin' water. On a drunk crop. Come out on the dirty colors. On a sick stomach. On a fool. On an idiot. On a friggin' idiot. You think politicians give a shit more than I went on a dead? You think politicians give a shit more than I own a yam? You know how much ghetto youth have to go a corner shop? Get a youth have a gun a shop, go and buy $20 worth of toothpaste for brush them thinking mouth. Find him and block him. No one can block him. Thank you. Get your ass out of here and go over there, go enjoy your colors. On a sick stomach. On a sick stomach. And who do I problem with the country? And a politician good. Tomorrow Andrew Holness can be a regular citizen because we decide to vote him out. Darrell Vaz, regular little white boy. I walk up and down in a Portland. I go to a supermarket with the scandal back on the hand. Because we, the citizens, decide that drunk enough is enough. But no, afraid. I'm afraid. But Marvin is afraid and kill you. So what? So what? Jesus dead when he was 33. They say, give with Barabbas. Give with Barabbas. Give with Barabbas. No, so sit down. Every day. Why I'm afraid? See, police never come. Jesus, everybody heart. I be Jesus. When one police stop anybody as they tap on, the level of fear will come over the people in the country. That should have never been. Never been. Never been. Never. Sit down every day about it, afraid. Have some big blow on man with them fierce. Them are real. And see them with multiple muscle. And them man but be afraid. Me a man but be afraid. Don't forget no girl. Don't forget no girl. Because so when time man running pound in our nose and say, you can't take my wife, you know. Take my wife, dog. Because you don't know I'm dead, dog. Take my wife. Take my wife. I bet that boy in a running pan for me house. I bet no boy. No, whether you're police or not, I bet you in a running for me house. I bet you in a running there. You see for me cutlass them, a machine shop them go and sharpen. When I look on them, they're red. Your head will be left at the door. Yeah, man. Choo-choo. You better have your warrant and push down that door. And make sure I have my name spelled properly on it. Then I will gladly put down the last. I will open the door for you. And you best believe that there's camera in every single part of house. Everywhere. And it is streaming live. Yeah, man. Yeah. True. Marvin, the gunshot faster than the cutlass. You don't know nothing about gun. You don't know nothing about cutlass. It is true that the gunshot faster than the cutlass. But you never know the gunshot can miss. You think cutlass miss? Cutlass no miss. Yeah, man, the cutlass no miss. A long time I use last, you know. Probably a boy that up and whatever. I got to tell you to one goat. Right when the boys drive there. Yeah, man, we don't want last, man. We don't want last. Yeah. You man, me love last. Me love last. Bad. There's just something about last. When they grip in the hand there, no man, you don't miss, man. You don't miss. You don't miss. Knife to a gunfight. A good man. And who tell us they're gonna make it in the house? Who tell us they're gonna make it in the house? You know, you say when you do anything will come to a left eye door. Anything will when you do open, anything will come through a left at the door. The hand with the gun, it a left right there. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's time for us to, you see, the number one rule to life, you must preserve. Somebody say, is that 30 yet? No, tell them about my last. No, I hook one them too. Remember me tell you, I hook one. Yeah? You see, in life, and it is sad that you have to be talking like this. And I know I might sound a little facetious, yeah, or comical or cynical, whatever word you want to use. But let me tell you this: it is time for us as a people to value our life, our children's lives. People can't just get up and just casually take your child's life and take your life and your loved one's life from you and just casually walk out, lift you up in less than 1 minute, you know. Boom, 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 shoot you. And in less than 1 literal minute, grab 2 hands, grab 2 foot, and throw you in the van and just pull up for you. No! 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 He wrong. It's wrong. But I'm going to say something to you. You see the 450 odd Jamaicans that have been murdered in the last 17 months. I'm going to say it again. 450 odd Jamaicans in the last 17 months. They cannot die again. We are next in line. Yeah? We are next in line. I don't know which police enjoy just every day hold the hands of young men and them 2 foot and swing them. You never see the video of them, but they must swing them. Then swing them, you know, to get momentum, to throw them up in a van. And some of them don't make it in the van. I saw one. Please do not ask me about Cuba and America, please. No disrespect, but do not ask me about them. I don't want to talk about that. I don't care about that. And I honestly don't. I've said my piece. I'm not going to talk about it. I honestly don't care about it. For now, America is just in the Caribbean to take pictures. All right? Pure gold. And that means I'm not talking about it. They're just here to take pictures. So if you want to come picture with them, you can go up there. It's okay. Nobody's gonna do nothing. They're good. Cuba and America, they're friends. They're all drinking right now and having coffee and tea and all kind of something. Let's focus on free country. How I go on. Make we focus on this. So some of you would have seen that video where the police them analyze this youth and then take out the youth. And when they swing him so and then try to throw him, his body bounced on the tailgate and dropped back at ground. Just lick up on the tailgate and just drop back at ground. Jamaica. You see any Jamaican who is comfortable with that? You see any Jamaican who is comfortable with that? And that somebody said the youth from Raytown, that same thing. Let me tell you this. How long are we going to sit down and watch police holding the hands of our young men, pulling them out dead, and just carry them and just fling them in a van back, quickly lock the van back, which is tampering with the crime scene? There's so much things that just wrong with it. Like it's a serious crime, you know. It's a serious crime, you know. It's a serious crime. Father God. Right now on this screen, see 1,100 persons are here. You know how many men are here? You know how many Jamaican men? If you're a Jamaican man that is here, young man that's here, just type me. Just type me, M-E. Just type me in the chat. Just want, look, you see how much. You see all those who are typing? You see all them youth that want to type? Jamaican young men, whether they like it or not, their life is at risk. You see those young men that are typing, saying me, they are our future fathers. They are our future role models. They are you see the man that want to type? Are you mechanic? Are you plumber? Yeah? And the man will fix your bicycle or your bike. And the man will fix your car tire. It's them. And them lift up every box so you can't lift up. And them lift up a 100-pound flour them off a truck and throw in a supermarket where you go buy. You have to care about them. And them are your welder. And them are your welder. And them can be your next pastor, your next liar, your next doctor. Them, and them build your house. And them butcher the cow them and goat so you can't go near mutton and beef. Them, see them there. See them there in a filmy chat. See them there. See them there. Every time when you see one go down, just know, say, there goes another prospective doctor, another prospective liar. There goes my welder, my mechanic, my daughter's baby father. Joker business. Jaja. I think one time I grow on to represent youth. I think who are PMP from our labor right. I do not see colors. I tell you already, voting for PMP, me not see color. That was just a vote. Me just cast it from one side. When me feel, me say, "Chow, me give PMP my vote." Because I never want to waste it. I never want to get Andrew my vote. Because Andrew can't let him get a shaken from me. If we say Andrew come yes or over next door, me jump in my car and drive in next road. Me prefer drive through some bush, make Maka bust up a tire. Than if drive near them on there. Enough of the youth them wanna do there right now. And your son barber. Your son barber. Your son barber. Look on the young youth from Mandeville. Look on the youth from Mandeville. The two youth of them unalive. I don't want an update on the situation there. A 3 youth did in the car and them let off one. And the police them did interview. The police them interview the one with them let off in the day. Then go see him and interview him. And then tell them, say, nah man, they're not a gunman, man, you them a gunman. And then still go kill them. The guy that was in the car in Mandeville where them kill the 2 youth. And you hear me say? They interviewed the third one when they come out of the car. The police them pull up on it because them for the entire day they were watching the car. They unalived an assistant teacher. He was an assistant teacher. 17-year-old. And already get assistant teacher position. He was successful in all his CXC subjects. He would religiously go to church every Sunday. And guess what? We don't hear nothing from him, pastor. We don't hear nothing from him, pastor. We don't hear nothing from none of the pastor then. Where the church there? Where the church there? You know what happened that day? It's when the youth was on. I was in Mandeville. Me did in a Mandeville. Me hear the gunshot them because I did over the hotel, the Garden View Hotel. We gonna forgot eat me dinner. Me hear the keep a gunshot them. Holy! In case you don't know, the mother for the young man, the mortician that I people are working at the morgue, they said that the young man's body is unrecognizable. The amount of gunshot in him. They've never seen anything like it. You know who for gunshot them there? Ours. The young man's body was so torn, unrecognizable. True. How do you think a mother who up until today, every Sunday, when she wakes up in the morning, she's tempted to go into his room. We tell him to get up and get ready for go to church. And that she texts me on my phone. And that she texts me on my phone. And that she texts me on my phone. The police, them will do it. Them still a walk around. Untouchable. And Jamaica quiet. And you feel like so your child is safe. You think your child is safe? He was an assistant. Let me tell you again. He was an assistant teacher. He goes to church every Sunday. There's video with him and his little sister in a car while him a drive. And I sing the gospel song. Him and his little sister. I singing gospel song. And he was brandished as one of the most notorious young man. I mean, I say church people are wicked and church people are good man. But that young man, no. There's just some things that just don't add up. He would have had to defy the odds where he was so focused in school, but yet he was a monster at nights. Because for him to have passed all his CXC subjects at age 17, it means in today's day and age that the young man was focused on his schoolwork, that he had a solid foundation. Because Mayday High School, a whole heap of eyeglass that Mayday High School. Me I tell about what me know. And what they me run some of them off a road. Run them off a road. 10:30 in the morning, boy, them are going by Wendy's in a Mandeville. Me run them, say, move from here. And go to school. Boy, that big old ears in the ears. But me say, move. They moved. I start to take out the ears ring. And when me drive the markets, me not even park properly, when me flash on the markets and take mad out of the car. I say, what are there, sir? I say, 10:30, man. I say, what are there, sir? So, show me clean shade, they must think me a police. Wait, boss, wait for. I say, what I wait for what? I say, school on for there. I say, so school start 8 o'clock, I know at 10:30. Boss, we can't buy certain feet. When I look on them, one of them have one big old band-aid, a big broad band-aid cover from your to over your over nose. The next one have two big old ears ring and pants on the body. A criminal them because they're not under guidance. You know who should have been fired? Because you can't blame the youth them. Yeah, if you don't have the guidance, what you expect to get out of youth them? The principal should be fired. Because when them grow to school and let them in, principal to be fired, parents to get locked up. The parents to get locked up. 30 days, hard labor. We don't want to fine. You're not going to be fined. We're not fine you nothing. Or maybe for the first offense, for the first friggin' offense, your parents, you have to pay $100,000 because your child was seen at 2.5 hours past the time when school start, pan road, with the ears ring, and wait for go Wendy's. And then you boy come to school and you will let him in a school? And a school you come. Man. Make me be the principal for your school and you will see something. Angels. Angels leave that school. Angels. When me growing up in high school, make Mr. Pretty them telling her. When me did run there. When me go to Maple High School, I taught at Maple High School for 2.5 years. They call me Mini Preddy. Mini Preddy. Because of the respect I got. When I opened my mouth to speak, I spoke with clarity, profoundness. Me never play with the thing. Because my principal, who was my mentor, was looking for me to be an example. Very good question, Janet. I'm going to pin your question. How do you blame parents for that, though? Janet, as a parent, we cannot leave everything up to the school. It's my responsibility to ensure that my child, from home to school, if when him reach in high school, you, the principal, make him come out, that a fee you responsibility at that time. A parent responsibility. I forget the damn pitney from the yard to the school. I don't care how big you are. You're on a femi roof, you are my responsibility. When does the child become your full responsibility? Huh? After you hear say, you go hear say, in that school, in that canal, with boy, I smoke weed. Eh? And you're like, huh? My pitney? And then you hear say in that canal with lead sheet, I scam people on Canal Bank. You're like, no man. But in left out for that school, I reach that so. My responsibility to ensure you reach. You know how we're going to do it? Let me tell you how we're going to do it. You're going to have a phone. This is the age where everybody have a phone. When you reach the school gate and you're inside the school, you're going to video call me. Mommy, I reach. Or daddy. Yeah, man. See there? And you turn around. All right. Have a good day. Turn off your phone now and put it in a bag and go to school. It done. It done. It done. It done. There are ways to find out. If you have to put a friggin' tracker, if you have to put one tracker in your bag, because it's source about garage at school at the end of the day. As me say, it is our responsibility to do whatever we have to do to protect with damn pitney them. And some people might say, track your pitney, because guess what? 2,000 people are going missing in Jamaica per year. Per year. If you ask me, I think that the Jamaican government should have had a tracker program for students. The Ministry of Education. Yeah? True. And every parent, you have this special company operated by police and soldier and everybody, where, them control the tracking device. Yeah, man. And it must be in your bag. In your bag. If you change your bag, the device was in there. Every pitney must be able to be tracked. Yeah. So we can give an account for we pitney them. And we can't know what them there. As a matter of fact, when school done, you have to go home. We see at 10 o'clock at night, pitney, you boy turn up a roadside, sir, in a car key, with a couple of the so-called adult on roadside. Yeah. 10 o'clock in the night. And you expect to have this person doing very well in CXCs? No, man, you're mad, man. You're mad. You're mad. You know, when we, the people, get concerned, when they get in a trouble, all of a sudden, everybody say, where the parents? Call the parents. When parents? All of a sudden, everybody asking for parents. So you say, because I don't want nobody call me, I'll bring my attention to nothing. I'm going to ensure that my pitney is always going to be in the right. It's my responsibility to get them in the right. Huh? That's how you account for every single child. Because you know what? The children are the flipping future. So how are you not protecting the future? This is why I told you. This is why there are 3 institutions, that grows a child. The home, the church, and the flipping school. A tree institution grow the pitney. 3, the home, the school, and the church. And the church have already failed them miserably. The school is failing them. And you, the first line of defense, fail them? Then they must fail. Then all right. So what do you expect when you the first line of defense? When you the first line of defense and fail them? Then we expect out their pitney. What do you expect out of your child when you have already failed your child? I see pitney, what 5 backside the whole year wall. Basic school pitney, a gas school by themselves, because the basic school is in the housing scheme, like Mineral Heights, Christian Academy and Prep, and parents make them 5-year-old come out of yard and I walk go to school because it's school just around there, so. Go to school. And you go back in a house, go and cock up and watch friggin' Netflix. Or go watch play it, damn lazy. And you think that a predator who is passing see that one little baby who can't even scream loud enough. Just grab your pitney and gone because it's a big business. Nobody thought about that. How can we in Jamaica have never made it a priority, seeing that 2,000 people go missing in the friggin' country per year, and we have not made it a priority? We have not made it a priority. We're sick. We're sick. We are sick. We are sick. Our children are being taught to be full-fledged adults. Manners and respect for all the gifts. Our children are being taught to be full-fledged adults before they even become a full-fledged child. Our children are being taught to be flipping adult per roadside. How to navigate busy road and madman while drive. We never see how Jamaican people drive per road and you have your little 7-year-old little girl, your 8-year-old little girl, your 9-year-old little girl, because them know how to cross the road. So you just let them go so and put them for one taxi. If you go to school, you don't even know the damn taxi man because they have a red plate. How much times have we heard that public passenger vehicles are complicit? Taxi man, are them complicit for thief people, pitney? How much time? Joke of business. I do not object to the government school bus program. You know what the problem I have is that it never make no sense how not do it. I may have a problem with the fact that Darrell Vaz thief money. I did not have a problem with school bus because school bus system is a very damn good system. It's a very good idea. I did not object to the idea. And not everything me object to. I object to the people who are putting out the programs because the people who are doing it are thieves. So how do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? Thank you for the gifts. How do you think I feel to know that I support a school bus program? I support it. I'm going to sit down and say, all right, well, a very good initiative. All right, the taxpayer money, I got to do something. And then on the shout, 120 school buses. All right, it's a start. It's a start. Only if you know, say, up until today, over 1 year later, 1 year later, manners and respect, over 1 year later, 60 of the 120 bus still not in our country. How do you think I feel to know that you said you spent this money when me knows that the same bus, those buses were decommissioned. How you think me feel if you know that the same bus could have been bought for $1 American dollar, $1, $1 friggin' dollar? How do you think I feel? Huh? How you think me feel? Because the school bus program would have protected our children. Yeah, it would have protected our children. Why? It has worked in America. It has worked in Canada. Yes, it has. It has. Did you know that a lot of the people, a lot of the children that goes missing in America and Canada are usually at the mall? Are usually at malls and at fairs and them something that then go and not really and from them yard pan school bus to school. You didn't know that? When I didn't know, say the people them would use the school bus program in the US and that child is picked up at the flipping house, go up on the bus, taken directly to the school, go in at the school, and the bus pick you up back and carry you, come at your yard. That's protection. Nobody can kidnap the pitney at that time. Nobody. So there's no way you can see a system like that and know that over 2,000 Jamaicans go missing and you don't work assiduously to make it a priority. Joker business. You're not ready for this yet. You're not ready. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for governance. You're not ready for governance. I've been saying it. I'm not stop saying it. The greatest thing the government could ever do to save the lives of Jamaican young men. Get every young man in the in the country that does not have a job and enroll them in the army. Enroll them in the army. Jamaica needs soldiers. Jamaica needs security. Jamaica needs security. The young men, they would learn welding. They would learn mechanical engineering. They would learn plumbing. The army teach you everything. You have to learn something. You have to do something when they go in the army. It will allow the young men to discover new talents that can help them if they left it force. They can go take up sitting because them get a skill set. They will be getting paid every month. The country would be more protected and feel safe. Police wouldn't have nobody if you go antagonize. Nobody wouldn't do if they antagonize. Problem solved. 96% of the problem would have been solved. The other crimes that Jamaica would experience would be what? Domestic violence. Not any other violence, because what? Nobody in the community will kill nobody. Everybody in the army. Everybody in the army. Yeah, and I make money too. True. Yeah. This that I am saying is not just a Marvin Edgar initiative. This is something that is being done by first world countries. First world countries. Every single person represented here tonight can be a multi-millionaire by the end of the year. Every Jamaican problem for money could easily be solved by the Prime Minister of Jamaica making one decision. One. Like, get up tomorrow morning and expose all of you to the new financial system, which is cryptocurrency. True. When I think about XDC, hold on. It's now 19 minutes after 11. I'm going to use the next 15 minutes to talk crypto. And then I'm gone for now. I'm in the mood tonight. You can't know when time I'm well rested, you know. In a mood tonight. Last night, I'm tired. My eyes were heavy. Yeah? If you don't feel like I can't tap in eyes down, I can come down. I don't want me to just pick up this tomorrow and talk about crypto tomorrow then, because it was a good night. Yes, we can just done. Can I just finish now? Just done? No, talk. No. Somebody say yes. Yeah, come on, say yes. Talk, no. Make up on the mind. Go on. All right. All right. Here we go on. Quick and easy. XDC. That's another cryptocurrency. I just want you to have an idea what these cryptocurrencies are for. XDC. I just pick it up, you know. XDC. All right. So XDC is another cryptocurrency coin. I always talk about XRP. And I figured it would be best to kind of still introduce it to other cryptocurrencies just to make one point. And that one point would have been a new financial system that has so much coins that each person you can literally select any one out of those coins and you would still be filthy rich within the next 2 to 3 years. Like filthy rich. You can't just imagine that somebody is already telling you what to do to be filthy rich in 24 to 36 months. And people think that it's a joke. Oh boy. So this is the use case for XDC. XDC. The primary purpose of the XDC network is to optimize and digitize the trillion-dollar global trade, finance, and supply chain industries. You know what it's going to do? It's going to optimize and digitize the trillion-dollar global trade, finance, and supply chain industries. It achieves this by providing a fast, secure, enterprise-grade blockchain for tokenizing real-world financial assets, streamlining cross-border payments. It has streamlining cross-border payments, and connecting institutions with small to medium enterprises, the SMEs. Yeah. Trade finance digitizes traditional paper heavy trade documents like bills of lading and invoices to reduce fraud. It speeds up transactions and bridge the massive global financing gap. Real world asset, RWA tokenization. It converts physical and financial assets into digital tokens. And who will open and listen to me now? Making them more accessible, liquid, and easily transferable. Fast and cheap settlement. It utilizes a delegated proof of stake, consensus mechanism to deliver roughly 2-second transaction finality and near zero gas fees. Gas fees means a fee for the transaction. They call it gas fee on the blockchain. Gas, right? Like a fee. Like you charge a fee to move some money, you pay some fee to do a wire transfer. With this, it's saying that a near almost zero gas fees, making it highly efficient for businesses. The network utility. The native XDC token is used to pay for network transaction fees, execute smart contracts, and incentivize validators, the masternodes, to secure the network. Woo! So for most of you, a bunch of, Lord God, Marvin just say, Marvin, what is, Lord? All right, a bunch of good things. A bunch of good things. Good. That's for XDC. What's the purpose of HBAR? Good. It's like, hold on. It's like, give me something about physics. I want more. HBAR. Yeah. Good. So HBAR is another cryptocurrency. Yeah, man, let's go. HBAR is another one. The purpose of HBAR is to power the IDERA network, to enterprise-grade public ledger design for fast, secure, and low-cost transactions. It serves as the fuel for decentralized applications, dApps, pays for network transaction fees, kind of similar to what XDC does, and it's staked by users to secure the blockchain and earn rewards. Here is a breakdown of how HBAR functions within the IDERA ecosystem. The transaction fees. The users and developers spend HBAR, they spend the HBAR coins, crypto coins, to execute the smart contracts, the transfer funds, mint NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible tokens, like digital art, but digital art that is assigned to whoever buys it. So if me buy a digital art, you can't copy my art. Even if you try to copy it, the blockchain doesn't have you owning my art because it is specially coded. There's a smart contract attached to each digital art. So NFTs are non-fungible tokens. You learn that. So it says that the users and developers spend HBAR to execute smart contracts, transfers funds, mint NFTs, the non-fungible tokens, and stores the files. Because the network is highly scalable, these fees are predictable and usually cost a fraction of a cent. Network security and staking. HBAR holders, meaning persons who buys the HBAR coins and are holding the HBAR coins, can stake their tokens to nodes that validates transactions. Stake is similar to you fixing your money in a bank. So if you go to the bank and you have your money and you deposit it and then say they're going to fix it for 1 year or they're going to fix it for 6 years or whatever. Staking is just like you fixing some money in a bank. All right? If anybody understand just that little piece about staking, when you come to just learn a little. Now you understand what staking mean? Just like I can fix money, stake. And while you stake it, you're gaining rewards. Just like when you fix the money at the bank, you're actually gaining interest on it. When you stake, you're actually receiving money by your thing. That's what staking is. Or you receive coins. Even if you're receiving H-bar coins on your H-bar, remember H-bar coins actually has a value. So technically you're making money. All right? Somebody say, one say yes. Marvin, have you ever voted before? Yes, 2 times. To find out how to buy coins, talk and ask ChatGPT, DSeek AI. Thank you, Seek. CD. How we start. Legacy ask how we start. Somebody just said it. Well, maybe you can't see it. To find out how to buy coins, you have to talk. But we can't talk about that over here. So I cannot tell you how to do it. I am not a financial advisor, and I am not offering financial advice. Okay? For persons who are outside, well, if you're in Jamaica, you cannot buy crypto because the wicked government that you have here is not allowing any of you to trade crypto. Them and Bank of Jamaica, they want to give you Jamdex. Jamdex does not allow you to, Jamdex cannot allow you to do staking. Jamdex does not allow you to actually gain yield on your money, which is what happens to your staked coins. I wanted to read stuff about these other 2 coins outside of XRP. Well, 3 coins. I'm going to do a little reading on XLM. But I just wanted you to understand that these things are not just cryptocurrencies that are out there. They have real world use case. Real world use case. What is the purpose of XLM, the Stellar Lumens coin? All right, good. Now this is the XLM. Our Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens is the name of the company. XLM is actually the abbreviated letters given to the coin. Just like we have XRP, you have XLM. And XLM is the native cryptocurrency of the Stellar network, an open source payment infrastructure designed to connect financial systems and facilitates low-cost cross-border transfers of any currency. That is the only paragraph I need to know. XLM is the native cryptocurrency of the Stellar network, an open source payment infrastructure designed to connect financial systems and facilitate low-cost cross-border transfers of any currency. XDC, HBAR, XLM, and of course, the king of the pack, XRP. If I become the Prime Minister of Jamaica, all if me not become it, this is my desire for the Jamaican government to give every single Jamaican this opportunity. You see, for the HBAR is projected, and this projection is coming from a cryptocurrency enthusiast or cryptocurrency analyst. Yeah, and he believes, this is his belief, and his belief is my belief. He believes that HBAR, which is currently at a few cents, could easily become $1,000 within the next 3 to 5 years. That's his belief. Now, how can you sit here and know that there's a coin? Let me tell you the prices for all these coins. All of them, they already have a price for them. Yeah? You know, so I have a tablet here and I don't know if it turn around. I don't know how to turn it around. Believe. You don't need to laugh. You're good. You don't have to laugh. You know, so I probably did that. They did laugh and say, what? I don't know. So one XLM is for 24 cents. And your prime minister is stopping you from getting this coin, the 24 cents coin. You must stop no. That of XLM. 1 H bar. One H bar is 0.094 cents. 0.094 cents. Almost 10 cents. Almost 10 cents. Almost 10 cents. Now, I am telling you about this coin that is almost at 10 cents. 10 cents. Where within the next 3 to 5 years, there are people who believe that that particular coin could easily be at $1,000 US. I do want to look at maths here. Let's say you put $1,000 US or 1,000 cherries. 1,000 cherries into H bar. 1,000 cherries, and H bar decided to go to $100. Hold on. So 1,000 cherries divided by the current price for the cherries, which is 0.094 cents. So you would get 10,600 cherries, H bar cherries. Yeah? Times 100. So your 10,000 H bar coins that you would have spent $1,000 US for, if H bar don't even have to go to $1,000. Remember what I said. Think. Come, stick with me. If the prediction from analysts, yeah, has it that H bar could be $1,000 in the next 3 to 5 years, 0.09 is not 10 cents. Okay, to be well, I did not say that 0.09 was 10 cents. I did not say that. For the 900 odd people there, I did say the 0.094 was 10 cents. Did I say that it was 10 cents? Father God! You got me bed. No, good night. You got me bed. You got me bed. Jesus Christ. Yo, no man. You got me bed. Yo, no, late. Thank you, lady. Lady. Thank you for saying me got me bed. No apologize. Boy. So $1,000 into H bar now would have given you about 10,000 coins. If H bar only goes to 10% of the projected amount, which is $1,000 in 3 to 5 years, and I am imagining that H bar, based on the role it's about to play, probably by the end of this year, could even reach $100. Maybe 2027. It jumped from that and got to $100. If you were to have invested $1,000 US now into H bar and it actually goes to $100, you would have received $1 million US. You said 10 cents in the future would be US $1. Yes, regarding H bar, yeah. Because what me do, me did round it off when I was making that statement. Me just round it off. Okay. So here's the math. There's the math. At the top, me know say turn upside down. Sorry, it's actually 10,638 coins. So how I arrived at that? 1,000 US divided by the current price for the coin, which is 0.094, and I got 10,638 coins, H bar coins, times 100, which would be the $100 price. So that you would now get $1,063,000 US for your $1,000 investment. And I'm gonna put equal. That's at that. So this is what you would be looking at for your $1,000 investment. If it H bar actually goes to $100, if it actually, let's just say in the next 3 to 5 years, it actually went to $1,000 as predicted. So all we have to do, this price, times 10. So you could easily make $10 million US if our prediction is right from a $1,000 investment. Yeah. Do you think the banks in Jamaica would want you to know about this? No. Right now, as we speak, Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan Chase is raising hell with the banking community, with the Senate, and the fact that tomorrow and Wednesday, America is moving forward with the Crypto Clarity Act. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I told you that they're gonna pick up back. They're gonna pick it up back now because they voted about 3 weeks ago, and it passed the Senate. Every other country is busy working on crypto. Not every other country, because a lot of countries in the Caribbean are not doing it, because all of them are still the puppets and the enslavers, the real enslavers. Somebody say, a joke you make, are you serious? When me a joke, me tell people say me a joke. When me serious, me serious. You teach them pretty, thanks. If they have Colgate, I work. I don't Colgate, I don't use. I today Colgate, it I work. And if flash it now, then tell me, guy, then tell me flash. I mean, hate flash. Me hate to be the same thing I draw to me teeth, but me have to do it. Because me not like thinking about. Believe me, green arm and thinking about. People will smell good. And mouth. When a man up in their mouth and talk, hey. Nobody can me down there, so make me focus because yeah, upset me so I can start thinking about some people. Jesus Christ. Oh, people forbid, people forbid, people forbid. People must be it. Anyways. So the banks don't want you to know about this, because if you know about this, one has a respect. Thank you for like my teeth. You don't like nothing else? Lana. You don't like nothing else? How many teeth alone you like? When you come out of my mouth and listen to what I say, I think about the money. And I think about my damn teeth. My teeth are rich. A rich teeth, they don't look upon here. Rich. All right, let's go. Crypto teeth. XRP teeth, them here. XRP. Oh, every day I say me a grinny. I'm a grinny in front of you now. Stay there. So let's go. Focus, man. So the banks don't want you to get cryptocurrency. I say if you don't protest, you say if you don't go protest, like Marvin has been telling you. Watch what will happen by now on July 4th, America's independence. Next 4 weeks. Not even a good a year. Watch what will happen in the next 4 weeks. You say, all who want to listen to me, I want to sit down on the US dollar. Sit down on it. No. Sit down on your US dollar. Yeah, man. Yeah, as a matter of fact, use it for your pillow at night time. All who run go back go dry it out. It don't make no sense. Lorna Blair said, you're taken, so I can't like you like that. New financial system building on the blockchain, and blockchain is crypto. Yep. My sister I'm gonna let him go because it's 17 minutes to 12 here, so. One of my moderator has pinned my number, working class. Big up yourself. You don't have to call me. You don't have to discuss no crypto thing when you call me. No, none of that. Only investors alone are allowed to call me. If you're not investing in crypto, you don't call me. Because me know you're nothing. You understand? I like serious people. And if you not have some good cherries, if you not have good cherries, do not call me. That don't make no sense. People have made sacrifices to go foreign. And go foreign, go sit down, and you can't get no work and you mash up your life. And you go sell your cow, you sell your goat to go foreign. You're not have to go no foreign. What is about to happen to every single Jamaican businessman and woman and American businessman and woman, anywhere you're there, you see this global financial crisis that's about to hit with the transfer. So as we have a cherry tree. Country lion transport. Big up yourself. You see what's about to happen to you? 2026 now done. It's when XRP moves, and now XRP is very valuable. What do you think is going to happen when I come back and I sit on this same chair, or maybe somewhere else I'll be? What do you think is going to happen when I click live and I come on live? When the whole world knows Sister Marvin was right about this XRP thing, and this XDC, and this H-bar and excellent. What's going to be your response at that time when you realize that I was right all along? Because at that point, the price is going to be too expensive for you to buy. Marvin, where can we go to get educated? Marmar, what do you mean? No, YouTube, Google, school. It's just the only danger with YouTube is that you do have scammers out there who are teaching people stuff. When I give myself here, big up yourself, eyeball, and I teach you and I give you information, a lot of uno wanna take it for granted, real granted. Marmar says, so teach us. We already trust you. I am already teaching, you know. Marmar, are waiting me there, Sadu? Teaching is just you passing information and then you grasping the information. I have been passing the information. I have been teaching. Jay, so what we can purchase it on? If you're in Jamaica, you can't buy nothing. So you can't purchase it on nothing. You can call my office and find out how you can indirectly do what you need to do. Because that cherries me deal, you know. But I do not need anybody. You don't have to come to me. If you have a family member overseas, or if you overseas, no have nobody but yourself, you don't know what to do, then you can contact me. You can contact. If you want to do it on your own, go ahead. But just understand that while you're doing it, the exchanges They call the place where you can get these things, they're called exchanges. You see, when you go to these exchanges, you need to understand, do some research on them, because I don't want to tell you how you feel like me a bad mouth to exchange them because I want you to come to me. That's not it. But the exchanges, Robinhood, Coinbase, and all of these, Google and find out the negatives. So always Google the pros and the cons of these institutions. And when you Google the pros and cons, then guess what will happen? You will see the times that they have stolen people's crypto. You hear me telling you? They are very crafty. And this is why we have other levels of what we teach. Enough things we can't teach you so, because them people will own them up here. Now go allow you to do it. Because they will feel like you're, you teach people how to come certain things. And you want people to come patronize you. And them now support that over here, so. So and I have to be speaking patois because they're not really master the language yet. You understand what I say? Good. For the young men who are here and you're deep in scamming, and you're scamming, please to stop. For the love of God, just stop. If you're scamming people, stop. For the Jamaican young men that are here, if you are scam people, just cut that. You know why I tell you to cut it? For two reasons. One, it's wrong. The fundamental reason it's wrong. Two, you can now take the little money you have and get involved in the Patra translator. Well, that's possibly true. Yes, I believe that. That's possibly true. You can take the monies that you have and invest in these assets that I've already given to you. It's out there. Even America have listed the top 16 cryptocurrency coins. Don't not scam nobody, because when people lose their money, it's a very serious thing. Me a beg you, boss, can I get your number so I can call you? Demoy James. Yeah, man, my moderators will pin it. It's gonna be pinned shortly. You can take down the number. I'm seriously gonna get off now. I believe it was a very good live. If you learned something tonight, can you just type yes in the chat? Just want to know if nobody learned. I want to learn nothing tonight. Honestly, do you think it was a good live or beneath the tap come over here? So the number is pinned. The person who was asking for the number, it is pinned. I just want to not tell me yes because when you know me, I want to start to like Marvin. I want to be genuinely honest. If you never like nothing, you just never like nothing. Beautiful. Manners and respect, thank you. All right? And I'm going to start giving her a break. If you're going to start giving her a break, honestly. Honestly, start giving her a break. Meaning, you're not going to see me every night. I'm going to probably just come do it, leave just one night out of the week. True. Somebody say, why? Because, I've learned that people are not supposed to overstay their welcome. Somebody say, no break. Now, we come back when important things need to discuss. We just pop up on it. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself with me pitting them. Because Jamaicans, we don't think Jamaicans really want nothing. We think we're all right. We're good. We don't want no crypto. We don't want no crypto. We don't want a good life. We don't like zinc fence. We don't like no water. We don't love latrine toilet. We don't like bad road. We don't like hospital. We want to sit down on chair for 2-3 days and drop off. We don't like it. So we don't vote him back tough. We don't vote him back all of them. We don't like it. I don't leave come here. We come here a second. No, seriously. Oh, by the way, K-girl, you have to reach out to me. I need to be in your neck of the woods. As me come off I live, when you send me a message, all right? I need to be in your neck of the, and I want you to do something for me over there in Cayman. All right? So just shoot me a message. A long time you not chat to me too. So you owe me a phone call. I'm gonna have it tonight. All right? Somebody said, give me back your number, please. There's the number. When this is finished, when this pin is finished counting down, I'm going to say good night from now. Manners and respect to everybody who came out to this live. I'm happy that you enjoyed something. Happy that you were educated. I honestly felt good about this live. I was able to be completely facetious while being serious at the same time. So a lot of people who never know say me can probably crack one joke. Yeah. Me not so boring, you know. God know me not so boring. Me full of life, you know. Marvin, yo, me full of life. Yeah. The next lady when me marry, so the next woman when me married. So the next one when me married. Lord God, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for people. God know, because every week it a breed. Every week as the clock say a Sunday, breed every week. Come in love Pitney. It's sorry for that Monday. And then I have to pray. I have money. I can't pay for me and everybody to look after me. But just want them around me. I want a whole heap of them around me. Yeah, man. True. When Teresa, I'm still up on my life. I want Teresa things that we got. I want my life. The youth them need the parole. Yeah, man. Good night, everybody. Love on the man.